part again. Let's talk about my journaling ecosystem, what's working for me and what hasn't been working for me, and all of the journals that I'm carrying right now. And yeah, basically, let's go through them. Okay, first off, let's go through with the very old one in this stash, which is my very first junk journal. I mean, I've had a lot of journals. I've had a lot of Dear Diary journals, you know what I mean? Where it's just like thoughts and feelings and their secrets. And they're not gonna be here because they're back in my childhood home. Anyways, this is my first ever serious junk journal where I literally have lots of junk in it. I did not continue because eventually I got really uninspired, and because of how big the pages are, I never truly felt like a spread was fully finished. Like it would take me so long to actually feel satisfied with them, and look how empty that feels. So basically I have retired this and moved on to the next one in this stash, which is this one here. This one I have put in more intention. Um, Took a lot of inspo from other people's journals and what they advise on doing, things like that. So that's why it feels more thought out. And I really enjoyed it. But again, the really big pages were taking up a lot of time for me to fill out. I really still like it, and I will probably I go back and forth to this when I have the time, when I have a birthday card that is really big that needs to go on this book, that'll happen. And this is my current like big journal. It's not even that big, but it's there. This I just have with me because I tried to make a syllabus for myself to learn a few different things. I was teaching myself Japanese. No, actually, I enrolled to an online class, which I have not continued, and I wanted to learn how to do Blender and things like that. So this was gonna be that book for me. But yeah, nothing else has happened besides the Japanese class, which has not resumed yet. This is just on standby. I wouldn't say it's like a journal, but it is. Maybe it's a commonplace journal. I don't know. You tell me. It's just there in my library of journals. And then up next, we also I tried this method of journaling back last year in 2025. This is the 1 page a day. It worked for me for a little bit, as you can tell from the sides. Like, I made it work for a few months, and then I got bored, and then I forgot, because these are all just writings of like how the day went, and eventually I did not keep up with it, and so all of the last few months are empty. I still just keep this with me because I think that was fun. That was fun while it lasted, and it taught me a lot of like what works for me and not. So this is definitely not something I will do again because it's 1 page per day. That it's a bit hard when you're not consistent. Anyways, then we have the Midori B6. I actually have two Midori B6s. This one is a journal that I love and is my current everyday go-to journal that I stick everything on because of the small size. It is very satisfying to just fill out 1 page with, I don't know, like photo booths and stickers, and it's really fun, guys. If you have tried journaling before on a bigger book and it's not working, it's like taking a while to fill out a page and you want something more satisfying, like faster, which is really a bad way to promote journaling because it's all about like mindfulness and taking your time. But you know what I mean? Like sometimes a smaller journal is enough. You don't need a big one. And so I really like this one. I picked up another one that I do use for my commonplace journal because I see a lot of commonplace journal videos, and I have been meaning to fill it again with like ideas and movie reviews and everything. But I haven't made much progress with this. So I will have to do my research and like on the subjects that I love so I can fill this out, like stop doom scrolling and just lock in to fill in my commonplace journal so I have my own analog feed to look at because that is what this will be for me. Anyways, besides that, I am also going through a Hobonichi phase. This is my first Hobonichi ever. I am using the Hobonichi Weeks. This is the Yumi Kitakishi cover. I have the clear cover for it as well. It's gorgeous, and I got the pen with my order. It's so good, guys. Remember when I said I couldn't do the one page a day? Well, this is the weekly spread, right? So every time you sit down and do and plan a spread, it's like the whole week at once, which is so easy. What I love about this, besides the weekly spreads, which is of course what it's for, I make these. No, I've seen this everywhere. I mean, this is what I'm doing with the monthly spreads. They're all just like pictures per day, and I love them. It's so much fun to look back at. And since the pages are so thin as well, it is really slim. It's so good. Well, I just have really tiny stickers in the back that I want to use on this journal. And then in the front, I have a picture of myself and my husband and more stickers to use up. So far, I can highly recommend this to work a lot better than any other planners that I've had. I really like weekly spreads, which is why I have actually also tried to replicate a weekly spread on this one. Before this got turned into a journal, I really thought I could make an actual like weekly spread that I didn't need to get the Hobonichi. But the Hobonichis are so nice, and all the videos about it made me feel like I was missing out, which you don't have to get a Hobonichi, of course. There are other alternative ways and journals and brands, but it's just really good quality, guys. Like, you get what you paid for, essentially. Basically, I just stick to these two. This for my journaling, this for my planning, and if I have like bigger things to journal, this one. Also, another question that you might have when it comes to my printing, I print everything on my Polaroid Hi-Fi. This is what it looks like, and this is the films that come with it. This would include 10 films, and in each pack that you buy, you get like 2 of these, so you get 20 films essentially. And it is sticker paper on the backing of the film, so you can cut it out and like stick it on. It's not the best quality if you're looking for like the most accurate colors to your pictures. It will have a little grain to them, and the colors are not the best, but it does the work, and it's been holding up well for me. Like, this is what that will look like on the journal. What else? Like, this is another example. That is what I use for my monthly spreads. But since they're so small, you can't really tell. Like, I have no complaints as long as I have the convenience of printing whenever I need to, and it's just really fun. So that is everything. I guess there's a lot more to talk about. I really want to get into how I organize a lot of my things, like all the junk, all the stickers, all the things that we've accumulated when we pick up junk journaling as a hobby. Thanks for watching.